Rita Travis. Those of you who know me know that I love chickens. And when I lived in Joliet, I had many chickens and shared eggs with many of you. But this fall, I moved to Carrollton, Ohio, and I'm on 27 acres in the country. And this is a perfect place to begin to start over again with my chickens. However, there is no chicken coop here, so the process needed to start with that. So as you can see, this doesn't look like a great day for doing much about chickens, but I ordered the coop from an Amish gentleman who lives up the street, and he is building it to my specifications. And a neighbor has all kinds of great heavy equipment, and he came and he put in this crushed limestone pad, which you can barely see. He leveled it off because we're in a rather hilly area, as you can see. And so it's leveled off and all ready for the coop to come. I will put in some pictures of the coop, and it should be delivered in about a week and a half. And after that, we'll begin to order the chicks. But first, we'll have to finish the inside of the coop with a little bit of insulation and paneling or some kind of plywood. And then we'll get some electricity in there because baby chicks must be kept extremely warm for the first several weeks of their lives. So stay tuned for the adventures of Rita's new hen house. Have a great day. Okay, today was the day that we went to the hatchery, and in this little box are about 26 little chickens. So I'm going to open it and you can take a look at them. And here they are, quite a few different breeds. And then we're going to put them in this tub over here that is all warmed up to 90 degrees. And food and water are in there. So we're going to pick them up one by one and set them in here. So all the chickens need to be taken in one by one and shown the water because they were just born this morning. So here everybody is in their new home. They're finding the water, they're finding the food. They're actually standing in it because they weren't quite tall enough to get through it. And they are just the cutest things you'd ever want to see. So they'll be in this tub for a couple of weeks, staying warm. And this is one of the interesting things about the baby hens, is they will just fall over and fall asleep anywhere. And they tell you, don't worry, because they look like they're dead, but they're not really. They're just like little puppies and kittens. They just fall over and go to sleep. So here we are outside. The coop is finished. We started doing a little landscaping, and I planted some service berries and some other plants. And we had to move the chickens outside already because in 3 weeks' time they outgrew the brooder that was in the house, and they were able to fly out, and they were just too big to be confined to a small space. So we moved them out here the other day. And my brother and I, out of cardboard, built this large brooder. They have to be in a contained space in order to keep them warm. They really need to still be around 80 degrees. And here they are in their new cardboard high-tech brooder. The lamp at the far end keeps them about 80 to 90 degrees. And we put a little roof of cardboard on it to try and help keep the heat in, because it has just been so chilly here lately. And they really don't have feathers yet, they have down. And so the coop has a couple of windows. As you can see, we finished the walls. We've got a loft for storage. And back here on the back wall, we have some nesting boxes and some supplies. And they will not be laying eggs probably until the fall. It'll take them that long to grow up. And so in their brooder box, they have a couple of waterers, a couple of feeders. They are 3 weeks old on Monday, and they have eaten 40 pounds of food already and tripled in size. And so they just needed to be in a larger space, and some of them have come out of the box and are running around, having a good time. And we did put a little space heater in here. I run it a little bit during the day, just to add some extra warmth for them. So this is the last segment of the Rita's New Hen House video. And as they get bigger, I'll post a few photos on the Bluestem, probably the Bluestem Facebook page.